A cursor sensitive. Menu 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 reader. On.
Shoot, might as well put this one on too. Okay. It's not quite PC yet. Oh, I know it's this one. Go ahead and change that. Of course, we want the high quality. Hold on, I gotta adjust this. Okay. Pretend to read, and then yeah. What is this? Claim your rewards. Thank you. Hey guys. Oh. This kid's. I don't have a. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh. One in-game day, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh no, is it? Not on the stream. Okay. Yes. Here we go. I feel like this one's. Nope. Oh, this one was probably the closest. Well, yeah. Okay, so that does that. Alright. Face sheep. I think that's it. Dang it. Gotta get the glasses. Them things are tiny. Here's a problem with these haircuts. It's probably the most accurate right now. Oh. Oh, okay. This one's probably it. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. So I gotta look 30. So I'm just gonna go with that one. I think this one right here probably the most accurate. I have a scar on my nose. I mean, on my lip. I do have a bump on my nose. I'll do that one. Gotta have them on fleek. Yeah, it was good old days. Oh, actually, it's currently right here, but was it then?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed. I mean, that was quite something. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could a few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... That was quite something.
I'm on a story first. Anyway, we're gonna do it. Huh? Yeah. YouTube. Time to start the journey. Oh yes.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I was about to say, there's that glitch, but you're not supposed to be able to see them. They got me. It was pretty good.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Huh?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Sure, yeah, it popped up on the
You couldn't
Facebook
have
one.
asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig
Huh?
is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Uh-oh.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh. What in Wait a minute. I thought this was supposed to be for kids. Don't tell me I gotta drive this.
The key! Give me your hand!
It's an actual port key. What's that?
Are you alright?
Oh, I gotta take that off.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
We knew this.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So I gotta change something real quick. This one. Okay. Press some buttons. Hold on. One more adjustment for me. So many pauses. Ah, yes. Oh, that's nice.
How far did the port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Shoot, let's go.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, there we
Your
go.
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time.
I think we can make that jump.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast. Oh.
Excellent.
Use your camera selecting. Oof.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Man, look at this. That looks pretty good. Alright.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Then we can make that jump. Shoot. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Or anything. I'm still. Ooh. $50 gold doubloons.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
The man was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So it was.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ooh. Where'd O do that? Let's say, me hurry up. What's all this?
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Uh-oh.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Do I attack it? Oh.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Was that mirror transition, babe? I'm about to say what happened. Yep. That's the room I seen. Told you I seen the room.
Hello?
I need to get some money.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. No anything here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Yep.
Precisely. The key? Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, these are always fun.
How many votes are there? Hundreds. You'll see quite a few.
It looks like about 12.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath.
And we're going to the last one.
The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
This is straight physics.
Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
That's cool.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that were passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
That's fine by me. No.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Well, about like me, I don't trust nobody.
Professor, the old bag that god was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. was the last time this vault was accessed?
A zombie has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
You got long arms. You don't have to move up too much.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Appreciate that, Stretch. That's all the money in there.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wait, what? Steady your woman. And guide them on the symbol's path to run the spell.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Shoot, let's go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
Revelio.
it.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Might like I have something too. I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Let's see. Let me get the light real quick. Hold on.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
Oh, the irony, I had to go against some guardians. Wait a minute.
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig!
Huh?
Professor,
Yeah.
where are you? This isn't good.
I have the phone.
Yeah, but like,
I will leave it alone.
What?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Somebody is looking out for you.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, go.
Revelio.
You might have to bend it with your soul a little bit. And then give your soul a little.
Oh, it's the GG. Oh, okay.
Water?
Okay, we're back. Huh?
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig!
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
No.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility
Gotta go
that
outside.
accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be
That's
precise.
that spidey sense is what it is.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Why?
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
You can bring the ball and the toy. And
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
oh, that looks good.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, it's time.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Let's see if they can be sorted right now.
Professor Weasley! One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oof.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I have
You
taken the
belong
path.
in Slytherin!
Snape was a Slytherin. Or will be.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Yes.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Naturally, I get chosen for Slytherin. Well, I just went with it. Oof. What's this? Yup, that is me. I don't know about picking people's food, but I always gotta be munching on something. Speaking of,
I suppose some introductions are in order.
ominous and Sebastian. That's a sign. Where's Sebastian? Yeah, that's my boy Sebastian.
That is not helpful.
I didn't even.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
What are the
Welcome
odds?
to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Lumos. Revelio.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see. Well, at least I think I heard one.
That mermaid's fine. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
What to
He was
say?
obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell?
Sheezy is running up there.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps
That's
seeing
a
it in
notebook.
action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hold on. Let's see what's over here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up!
I'm waiting on you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Lumos.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Oh. That's where you learn everything.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, I like this map. Too many areas left southern maps. Let's do this. Includes what's this?
And here we
I'm
are.
ready for a free roam.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
It was like a movie. What?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
I just snitched.
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping
I immediately regretted that one. I wasn't supposed to say nothing.
Speak of the devil.
Dang it.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say,
Yeah,
I think
but,
she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where
I let it
this path
slip.
we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Cool.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, what's this? I gotta remember this.
Revelio.
Ah. There's something.
Revelio.
Huh? Yeah, that's where I'm at. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm about to be roaming. Let's see. What's my messages to panel? Spin that.
Revelio.
What's up with these dudes? Oh. I forgot. They will be here also.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Gotta go up.
Revelio.
Dude was running sideways towards that thing. Where's the door at? Huh? Oh. What's this?
There's something in there, I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm
What's
potty.
that mean?
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What didn't shrink?
The purse. I thought it was Mogskin.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Lumos. Lumos.
I once bought a pair of sturdy trousers from Gladrax. Leather, so I thought. Ah, these will be exceptional to protect my legs from all the brambling.
I ain't trust him. What's up here? Wait a minute. Can I walk through this door? I can. Look at this. I'm gonna get lost. This is gonna be good right here. I mean, oh, that goes up higher. I gotta go up higher. Actually, let me see what this. You make up my mind. Dang, that sucks. What's Buddy Roll got going on? We gotta get high. We want aerial view. Yes. Look at this. One of them things, probably just stay here, you know? Oh, it goes up. Gotta get higher. Oh, yes. All the way to the top floor.
Lumos.
Look at this. I'm definitely just free roaming. Oof. We'll go to class tomorrow. Tonight is about... Wait, what happened? I wanna go outside. I don't think that's where the outside is. Oh, Ravenclaw Tower. This was gonna be my second choice. I'm gonna get so lost here. That's the one I got. I don't know how those work yet. That's boring.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Dude's huge. Oh. Let's start heading towards the adventure. My dude is running. I'm about to say, I'm about to fall. A lot of faith in them stairs. I don't have. Some things sketchy. Okay. I don't know neither one of y'all. I was testing out the fall damage. Probably could use them flame things, but yes. I gotta find what?
Wish I could see what Hogwarts is like.
Lumos.
Try working with a
I thought I'd seen it.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yes. Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
Riddle
I'm glad
is
someone
my
figured it out.
middle name.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes. No. Ooh, scarf. Yes. Huh. What in the world? I ain't doing that one. Why am I still getting the yeah, I don't want to change that. Not yet.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, you know me. What's this? We are somewhere. Oh. Wrong button. I just barged in the door. Oh, there's old dude, but we ain't trying to talk to him right now. That's in here. Oh. still gotta use the bathroom. Oh.
Lumos.
Well, I will light you up.
What are you up to now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, I'm gonna have to go to class. I don't want to go to class yet. Oops. I was just up somewhere. I think I was up there.
Handy resource indeed, your
Mm-hmm.
field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No. This door. Actually. Right. Is it a treasure chest over here? Or something? Mm-mm. Greenhouses. Where did she come from? You're gonna be playing this for years to come. That's nice.
How many hours do you think?
Isn't Sebastian?
Do we? I think we already went through here. Yeah, this is the library. This is also the library, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay.
how inconvenient travel.
Potions? Later. Let's see what this is first. Let me see if I can. I want to try this out. Why wasn't it let me? I guess we gotta go to class. Dang it. I'm gonna use that. How do you use
I've always
this?
said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As marked. So, now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
You already know what I'm thinking.
Rebellion. This shit. Protego. Stupid
Those things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy life like you. If only all of my students were this good.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Levioso.
Showing off is a muggle trick.
Oh. I was about to say, I know not the... Where's the little
Professor Ronan tends to go
flame
on a
thing
bit.
at?
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't.
There we go.
And then the werewolves join the cult.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... That's it! Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
sharp. That is how it's done.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Well, I definitely lost.
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
That's it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Well done. Here we go. Yes!
Yes.
Splendid. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Someone's got the hang of their spell work.
Okay, I think we're gonna go to bed and continue tomorrow. What? How do you do Alright.